To be able to voice aspiration, we must be able to speak. So here is it. I can speak. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. 92.1 FM Radio Pesona, your best information station. Hello, good afternoon, Pesona Inspira. How are you? This is Monday, so it's time for us to practicing our speaking skills. And today, this is very special because I can speak. Can be accompanied by Sparkle English Learning Space and of course special guest star. Okay. Maybe we can introduce and listen them first. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Okay, maybe the first who gonna introduce yourself is start from the closest one.
The closest one.
The
Okay.
closest one. Okay.
Okay, so hello Pesona Inspira. Good afternoon. My name is Agus Dale from Sparkle English Learning Space, and I'm very glad to be here once again to meet you guys, Pesona Inspira, and you, Valia.
Of course, we meet every day. Okay, and next, please, Mister.
Yeah, hi. My name is Johan. I am from 46-year-old man from Sweden, and I been in Indonesia for almost 4 months, and in Wonosobo, Regency, we can say. I'm in Kaliwiru right now. I've been here for about. It's almost a month totally. So it's very new for me, but I really love to get this opportunity to visit Central Java.
Okay.
It's a very beautiful place, and I'm very happy that you invite me to your radio station today. Thank you so much.
Okay, you're welcome. Okay, next, please. The
Hello,
beautiful one.
Thank you. Here I am again.
Yeah.
Hoping that you are not bored.
No, surely I'm
Very
not.
happy, very glad to be here. Meeting Miss Valia again, Mr. Agas, who always recharge my energy.
Okay.
And also we have a very special guest here, hoping that we're going to have spectacular chat.
Okay. Okay. I think Agas is so excited.
I am.
Okay, Pesona Inspira, I will remind you that this program is designed for all Pesona Inspira who wants to practicing your English speaking skills. So it means you have to not being a fluent first. You can be yourself and just try to join with us because you can speak in others language. I mean, like you can mix with Bahasa Indonesia or maybe Wonosobo and try to speaking in English too. And today we're gonna talking a specific topic. It's about the spirit of lifelong learners. Okay, yay. Okay, and I will remind that you can join us in our chat in 0823-2383-9996, and of course you can call us too in the same number. So for the first sections, I will give you one opening song from James Blunt, and this is the favorite song from Mr. Johan. So here is it. To be able to voice aspiration, we must be able to speak. So here is it. I can speak. Yes, I Can Speak is come back with Valia and then Agus, Miss Gita, and of course Mr. Johan. Okay, today we're gonna talking about the spirit of lifelong learners, and because of this topic is recommendation from Miss Gita, maybe you can explain why we have to talk about it.
All right. So, I don't know whether this is a coincidence, but I have been thinking about having this topic right before I knew that Mr. Johan is going to join us in this episode. So this is a very topic that I would like to have to share and also to get motivation and also inspiration from you guys.
Okay.
Because I guess this is the kind of mindset, the principle that has kept me going on until right now. What drive me to reach my goals.
Okay.
This is the motivation. And I guess, being a lifelong learner allows us to be adaptive, to be motivated, and also stay relevant to the world that is changing very rapidly. Such as in technologies, and then fashion, culture, everything moves very rapidly. So I guess being a lifelong learner would allow us to stay relevant and also to be able to adapt to a lot of kinds of different settings and environment. So I guess this is one of the most important. This is not only helpful. This kind of mindset is not only helpful, but this is essential. Everybody should have this kind of mindset if they want to be successful. But the meaning of being success here is not limited to only professionalism, but
academic things.
Academic. But in anywhere you are right now in your path, in your journey. For example, if you want to be a successful mother, then you have to be committed to being a lifelong learner too, because in our life we always have changing journey. Right. I guess that's from me.
Okay, it sounds like we want to absorbs the new insight or maybe new knowledge from Mr. Johan, because maybe you already travel some countries, or maybe you already face some experience when you meet a new persons or new people.
True.
It's okay. So maybe you can tell us first how you can live in Indonesia, how you can stay in Indonesia, the first time when you come to Indonesia. Can you tell me about your story first?
The very first time, you mean?
The very first time.
Yeah, so it was back in 2014 actually. So it's been almost 12 years ago. It was in, actually I also remember the month. It was in, if I'm not mistaken, it was in March 2014. And yeah, so the thing is that I didn't know much about Indonesia before. But in 2013, the year before I came here the first time, 2013, so I made a friendship with Indonesians in, it is a site, I don't know if this site exists, but it's English first,
English first?
Yeah,
Okay,
English first.
EF.
And they had a chat in their chat function in the website, in their website, and I learned to know Indonesians there. They studying at that time. They were studying in Bandung.
Oh, okay.
So I visited Bandung in 1 year after I met them, 2013, and 2014 I decided to come here because most of my time I only travel in Europe. I haven't been outside Europe too much, and I was curious about and then I read about Indonesia. I tried to get information, try to read to know more about the country, and then in 2014 I decided to come here, and it was. I was mostly in Bandung and in Jakarta, we can say. But I like. I don't know. I think Indonesia. The thing I like with Indonesia that made me, because I come back again in 2015, the year after, was my second time, and I stayed here for 4 months. But during from May to August, and I at that time, and I like because we can say like this. I mean, the first time, 2013, it was only about 2 weeks here, only to visit my friend, only to see the country. But it's I got a new. I liked Indonesia because it has very. I think people are very friendly, and also the hospitality is very good, and also I like the access. It's always something happening. Wherever you are, there is always an activity. You're never alone here. You can. And unlike my country, for example, we have we have 4 seasons in Sweden, and during the winter and the autumn, it's very empty everywhere. People don't like to go outside. People just stay in the house, and in here I like the vibes because it's more activity and more. I feel more alive here. Than in my country actually. So 2015 was my second comeback, and I at that time I made internship at or we can say at LIA, you know,
at LIA,
institution
okay.
LIA in Depok.
I see.
Depok, Jakarta.
Yeah. I have been a student there when 2009.
Oh yeah, I think you told me, but
in
I wasn't
Depok.
sure if you. Yesterday you said something about I wasn't sure if you were teaching there or you were but you were a student.
Yeah, I'm a student there in 2009. It was my college student, and I'm trying to took a course in LIA in Depok. Yeah.
Oh, that's very cool. So you know. Oh yeah, it was in Depok also. So do you know exactly?
Exactly. No. Why is it? It
Yala
plays in
Margonda.
Margonda. Yeah, Margonda Raya. Okay.
Surprisingly, I also
You are
graduated from the college.
Oh.
It's
What a
not-
coincidence.
Yeah, it is not common. It is not a popular college, but I graduated from there.
Yeah.
It is very small because the colleges only has one headquarter and one branch in Yogyakarta.
Yeah.
You took a course, English course there?
Yeah, for the English course, I think LIA is quite famous, but
Yeah.
I never knew that LIA has a university too.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a college. It only offers two what is it? Prodi?
Okay.
First one
Major.
is-
Major.
Yeah, two majors, D3 and undergraduate.
Oh, okay. So it's like a destiny we can meet here.
Yeah. Did you teach there, Mr. Johan?
No, actually, I was just you know made. We can say I teach a little bit about but it was more. I did more like a presentation about my country. You know, I was like a guest speaker there,
Okay,
and
guest speaker.
I didn't help them in the class. But sometimes, you know, when there were words, I teach them some Swedish words, like and. Then I also played, you know, I made some games with students and like that. But
Okay.
yeah, but it was a good experience, and I enjoy my time there.
Okay.
Even though I was not too experienced at that time, I was a bit nervous when I went to the classes, and I think if I would have done it today. So it would be different because I'm a bit older now also than the
And
time.
you're experienced now, much experience now.
Yeah.
right. Many-
More confident to
I
go
have
to classes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That's right.
Okay. So you have experience as a guest speaker in LIA, and of course you have experience as an English teacher in EF.
No, in EF I just joined EF for you were thinking about when I talked about I made friendship with Indonesia. Yeah, but I only joined actually to I didn't study there. I only joined because I wanted to know more about EF and or maybe I did a course there. Yeah, I did one course I think actually.
Okay. And because of this is not your first time to live in Indonesia, is there any some or unique things in Indonesia that you still learn to accept it, or maybe you still try to adapt? You need some adaptation to accept these unique things in Indonesia.
If there is something I feel I haven't adopted yet.
Yeah.
For example, there is the about I would say the food first. I tried, or actually I forced myself to eat spicy to get used to Indonesian food because my stomach is not my face gets red, and if I eat too hot food, too spicy food, and I try to get used to it so without being sweaty and I try to because in Indonesia most of people like the spicy one. I also actually prefer the spicy, like in East Java people like sweet.
Yeah.
In here in Central Java it's mixed sweet and spicy, but I prefer more spicy because spicy is more close to salty, and I like salty food. So and that's one thing, and the other thing it's what can I say about the traffic maybe.
The traffic is.
In Indonesia, if you want to go somewhere, you always need to keep in mind that it will take more time. If you're looking, for example, in Google Maps or anywhere, and it says 1 hour, but you must always count 1 more hour, 2 hours, because there
Exactly.
are traffic. Even a small place like Wonosobo, sometimes it's worse. It can be really worse there during the after working hours and maybe before weekend and so. And what more? I think I think I try to adapt as much as I can actually. And about the weather also, the weather is can be in here in Central Java is more cold, but mostly if it's not raining, if it's not cold, it can be really hot, over 30 degrees. So I also learned that during the hot weather you should be in the shadow place, or you should not go out during the most strong sun hours, because it can it's dangerous for your skin, especially for me, as I'm not a dark skinned person. So I try to be careful with it, and but so far so good, I would say.
Okay, how about the society? As you told me previously that in Sweden is felt empty when winters come and there is no crowd. But in Indonesia there are so many people, there are so many crowds, so many traffic jam. Which one that really fit is in you? The living method or the living way? The crowd one or the empty one?
Which one I would choose? You mean?
Yeah, which one that you fit with yourself?
Yeah, I like more the crowded one, I would say, because even though sometimes it's a bit annoying when it's always noisy, even in the night, you cannot feel relaxed. But I'm more to get used to it, and I like more. I'm a kind of person that I like to feel I have. There is. Things around me, like if I'm sometime in Sweden, when I'm alone in there, and I feel a bit afraid. Sometimes I feel that something is behind me. I have like this kind of scary, especially during the winter, and it's someone in the house, or I know that it's just thoughts, but sometimes I don't like when it's too dark and too empty. It makes me a bit scared and restless. I like when it's I can hear there is always activity outside. I can hear voices. I can hear people. I can hear people. I'm feeling more secure.
Okay. And maybe the next question I want to ask to August, because of you are an English teacher, and I knew that you used to be an international tour guide, actually.
Okay. Wow.
So you have so much experience to keep learn, and maybe you can share with us about the foreigner, or maybe about the what is it like the moral message when you meet the new persons, especially foreigners?
Okay, so for me, the first thing that probably come to my mind when I was like younger than now is that I have several like judgment about people from countries. I mean, for example, the person from India, from China, from the Europe, or from America, probably I have like certain judgment about them. But then as the time goes by, I learned that every people, you cannot define every people based on their countries alone, and you need to learn like more about their personality, because they have their own personality, right? And sometimes they don't really represent what the country is being known about. So still I need to learn and I need to adapt. But so far I think some of the people that I met along the way is a kind person, so I don't really need to like adjust too much with their own lifestyle, and they can still also adapt with our culture here in Indonesia. So I think so far it's good.
And I think because of you are really mastering in English speaking, it's really easy for you to catch the moral message or the what is it like the hikmah when you met the new friends, when you met the new foreigners, right? I'm trying to making you changing in the wise person.
Yes, but sometimes I feel like still I sometimes cannot catch some of the words, so there is a roaming inside of my brain. But I try to like learn the whole sentence, the whole meanings of the thing that the person is conversing to me. So at the end of the day or at the end of the conversation I can get, but probably it takes more time to like for me to react to that sentence.
Okay, maybe next for Miss Gita, because of you have your own business in English fields. I mean, you have your experience to teach students with your experience, and of course you have experience to handling international persons, or maybe you can handling your new friends. So what is the main or the prior things that we have to know when we just a new person and wants to what is it like keeping a polite to other persons?
Okay, so my answer would be a bit similar to what Mr. Aga said. So, but maybe I would add one important thing, which is called what is it?
What is it?
I'm losing it.
What is it about? What is it
So
about? Let
this
me
is-
help you.
This is a common sense.
Common
sense,
sense.
So
Yeah.
this is a kind of sense, a kind of ability which comes from naturally from yourself. This is the ability to adapt, to be wise, not to judge. So what is it? It can be an alert for me. So because I am demanded to meet a lot of people, a lot of students with different backgrounds. Can you imagine? I have now I have 200 plus students, and then back then when I was teaching in an international school, I had many students too, and they come with their very unique backgrounds. So if you want to stay relevant with them, then you have to be very wise, not to make judgment. And that is the first time I was realized that the need of being a lifelong learner is very crucial.
Okay.
Because I was demanded to learn a lot of things to be able to stay connected with the students. I need to learn their personalities, and then I need to learn their learning styles. I need to learn their interest so that I can connect with them. So I also try to know their world. Like although we have age gap at that time, but I have to learn what they are doing right now, their interests, their hobbies, what they watch, what they read, their trends, so I can keep up with them, so I can give them maybe guidance when when it is needed.
Okay.
So in order to reach my learning goals, then I have to know the best way of the best way of chatting, the best way of communicating with them, so that they can catch the message that I want to deliver to them.
Okay, so in your opinion, what are the challenges or distractions to keeping the consistency to be a lifelong learners?
For me, given the complex role that I am juggling right now as a mom, as a business owner, as a leader of my team, and then as a wife, it's the time. I am so thirsty of knowledge. I mean, there are a lot of things that I want to know, but the more I learn, the least I know.
Okay.
The more I learn, it makes me feel like I'm so small in this world, because oh my god, what I have learned is just in the tip of my fingernail. There are lots and lots of things to learn. I mean, it is good to know that the further we find out, it will make us feel little, so
Okay.
we are not being an arrogant person, because we can see that this world is huge and there are a lot of people who are greater than us.
Okay.
I guess that is the distraction, the time, and then also the social media.
Yeah, of
Social
course.
media. People say that in the current world, the contents, what are so-called contents, are becoming short.
Shorter.
And some experts tell that the people are addicted to short contents, and it will not the information that we get from short contents are not really long lasting, because we are likely to forget it. If you want to if you want to nourish your brain with healthy contents, then you go to podcasts where you can go deep down and learn more details, and you can have contemplation with that. So another biggest distraction for me is social media. So I need to abstain myself from social media.
Okay, how you deal with your? I mean, it's like you said before that when you see someone who greater than you, you feels like, oh, I'm just small. I'm just wise. Like I'm not really cool. I mean, it's like there is some person more cool than me.
Yes.
So how you deal with this without feeling low
Jealousy.
self-esteem?
I believe that every human being is sent to us to give a message. I mean, no matter where we are in our journey. For example, when I meet a farmer, although maybe the knowledge that I have with the knowledge of the farmer, that person, or a person of any different professionals might be different, but I believe that they have something that they really know and that I can learn from.
Okay.
Maybe they have the patience. Maybe they are closer to nature,
Okay.
and I don't have any knowledge that they do, so I can learn much from them, because every person with their profession, they are expert in their field. So I guess in meeting new people, I always see the opportunity to learn. I mean, when there is somebody who is greater than me, somebody who is higher than me in terms of education or in terms of any other skills, then something that I would like to see is opportunities.
Okay.
Not competition, but it's better for you to cooperate rather than compete.
Okay, so based on your explanation, it's important for us to know our self-awareness. I mean, it's like don't be insecure, but just remind what is the things that we need to keep learn
Yes.
from the others,
Of
right?
course, of
Yeah.
course.
Okay. Maybe you have additional statement, I guess,
About what?
about what Miss Gita already said before the explanation, her explanation.
Well, I think that I have to agree with the thing that Miss Gita said. Because everyone is born with different paths. They know exactly what they are battling through. So never underestimate people. Probably the thing that we know is not the same with the thing that they already know. So the thing that we can learn, or the thing that we can push ourselves to, is to be able to understand that other people has their own uniqueness.
Okay. So we can tap in, no matter we live maybe in Europe or maybe in Asia, so we can flying like a birds.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make a preaching.
Okay. Wait. But remember that we need to also have our own identity.
Yeah, of
because
course.
because even though we learn from any other people,
Yes.
from many people, but if we don't have that kind of self-composure, so we are likely to be adaptive, but can be carried away by other people.
Okay. It's start to be more interesting because of the rain already comes. Maybe we need to break for a moment, and we want to learn some song from Billie Eilish for all Pesona Inspira. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned in 92.1 FM. I Can Speak is comeback still with Valia, and of course accompanied by Miss Gita, Agas, and Mr. Johan from Sweden. And we talk about the spirit of lifelong learners. And maybe talk about the lifelong learners. There are so many things that we have to still learn as long as we live, right?
Yeah, true.
For example, the politeness, or maybe the culture, or maybe the life changing. And as a parent too, there are so many new parenting method, right? Okay, and what I mean, in my opinion, for me as a broadcaster, lifelong learners is a bit hard to making some border between low self-esteem and try to keep learn. I mean, when we realize that I have a weakness and they have strength, they have their own characteristic, but sometimes it can make me feel like I'm insecure. I'm not good enough to get the competitions maybe. So how to make it? It's like how to deal with it. Do you have any tips on trick? Maybe Agas or Miss Gita or Mr. Johan?
Who first?
Choose. Okay, Miss Gita first. Okay, Miss
Oh my
Gita
God.
first. Okay.
Yes.
This is a very question, because I'm still learning how to cope up with the insecurity. But as I am getting older and maybe I'm getting a bit more mature, the thing that I learned is that we need to stop for a while and see ourselves and look at how much we have grown rather than comparing to others.
Yeah.
I mean, that is a very wise way to give credit to ourselves, to what we have sacrificed, time, energy, and then by looking at how far we have gone, I guess we can respect ourselves. So and another thing that maybe can strengthen our self-esteem is that as much as how we see others as unique individuals, we can also use that perspective to see ourselves as a unique person too. So when you think that you can benefit from other people, from their uniqueness, from their capability, from their knowledge, why don't you think that people might also benefit from ourselves?
Yeah.
There is something unique from us that can be beneficial for others. Maybe because of the busyness in your mind, thinking about the lackness, the thing that you are not there yet, something which is not full, something that is not perfect. You are too busy to think about your imperfection, to the point that you forget that people might see you. There are people who admire you. And there are people who see you as a unique person too, and learn from you too. Maybe that is. And
okay, so
Good.
we are not get inspired by someone only, but we can be inspiring to
True.
other
True.
people.
True.
That's the point, to make us always remember about ourselves.
Yes.
And of course, since Mr. Johan is a volunteer, maybe do you have any experience that makes you want to keep learning as a volunteer, maybe?
You mean that I want to share, or
Yeah.
You learn a lot of things about the local life in a place where you are. I can say from my experience, I learn a lot about how it is to adapt a new culture, a new country, and volunteer is also like you get a new perspective about I would say it like that. And even though I haven't yeah, I have some experience, and but I haven't go to. It's actually only in Indonesia, but I think it can give people more knowledge, and to see a new culture and new country.
But there is a unforgettable experience maybe that made you want or that made you more motivated to learn, especially in Indonesia. In Indonesia, especially maybe. Do you have any unforgettable experience, Mr. Johan?
It's like a special moment, and
Yeah, special moment.
yeah, what's it?
You must remember it first.
Yeah, maybe it was when I stayed in the. It's called the WIC, also Youth English Camp. During the time was 2022, if I'm not mistaken. It was in Padang in Sumatra.
Okay.
And it was a special experience for me because it was in Tutalag in the forest, like in the.
Oh, okay. In the forest, in the jungle.
Yeah, and it was and I learned how to live in a desert area in Indonesia for quite a long time. Yeah, I think I was there around maybe it was totally over 2 months. I think it was a really because I could learn how to adapt the country life here.
Okay.
And I like it was a special. I would say that this is the most special experience I had as a volunteer.
Okay. Is there anything else, or that's the one? That's the only one, or you have another experience?
To share. No, maybe actually that's the only one.
Oh, okay. It's okay. Okay, maybe because I knew that you have your experience too, I guess. I need to ask to you too.
What is
Okay.
it?
Okay. What made you more motivated to learn? Because you already know some place in another country. So, what is the most made you motivated to learn?
The thing that probably motivated me to learn more is that, as Miss Gita said, that the more we learn, the more we feel like we are small in this world. Because, probably I will just go back to your previous question about how to differentiate between having low self-esteem and to be curious. It is thin line between them, but there is a difference that having low self-esteem means that you don't know your own value and you are feeling small, but then to have that curiosity means that you are eager to learn more. You are willing to learn more. You are willing to know more about other things, about other knowledge. Doesn't mean that you don't have values. You still have values, but you want to learn more just to add up to your values. By then, to have that curiosity is something that make you grow your own self-esteem, right? That's why I want to keep on learning, just because I know that I am small, but I have the value and I want to grow that value to be a bigger value. That's why I want to learn more.
Okay, that's the wise
Yeah.
answer.
Or in other words, we can use the phrase self-development or self-growth, right?
Self-growth.
Okay, so because of all of us is already 20 plus, I mean it's already 30 plus. So do you think that our age is influence us to keep learn? Okay, Miss Gita first.
Okay.
Sudden death.
Now that I am getting older, and I am once more, I would say I am a bit more mature and a bit wiser because of all the pressures that come to my life recently. I see the demands for learning, and I have seen it that it is not a one-stop program. Lifelong learning should be a way of life, should be a mindset that I have to carry until the last minute of my life, maybe.
True,
Because
true.
every single day could be another page, another episode for learning,
Yeah.
right? We meet people from other background. For example, a very small example. I meet today. I didn't expect that I would meet Mr. Johan right now, and it means that I am given an opportunity to maybe chit chat with Mr. Johan to dig more information about how life goes on there in Sweden, in a country far away from here. Maybe I can actually get some information from the internet, but it will be much more original if I could ask for the information from the person who is originally from that country, right? So I guess
Yeah.
that's the thing.
Okay. How about how your opinions, Mr. Johan? Do you think that age is influence us to keep learning?
No, I think that I mean there are some. There are some vad säger man, sayings that telling us that we cannot learn when we are older, but I think we know life is a lesson. We will always learn something, and we are never too old to learn if you really want to do it. Then, of course, I mean, when you are a child, you learn more things because you're more curious about many things. It used to be said that the children, they can learn language, very easily because they listen when they are, because they adapt it very fast. They start speaking when they are small. But I mean, it's never too late to learn something, and the more you keep yourself active, I think, to learn. You also it's good for your brain, activate your brain more, and you can also practice to have a stronger memory, and so as long as we have the willingness and curiosity, it's never too late to learn something, I guess so.
Okay, but when we talk about the learnings in our age, I mean, it's like we not talk about soft skills only, but also we talk about hard skill too. Sometimes some people, I mean, like the elderly feels like I don't have any skills to learning new things, like learn how to make a design from apps, or maybe learn about some new apps. How do you think about it? Okay, anyone? Why you stare at me? Anyone, please. Okay, Agas first.
Okay.
Agas first. Okay. Okay, you ready? You ready, Miss Gita? It's okay if you wanna first.
What do you mean by hard skills?
I mean, it's like
Can you please mention some examples?
maybe learning how to make a coding, or maybe learning how to operate the new apps. Okay.
Okay, nowadays, given the social media and the advancement in technology and information, I guess there is nothing impossible, Miss Valia. And I guess in contrast, that is also what makes everything doesn't sound special anymore.
True.
Do you get what I mean? I mean, in old times, the information used to be very limited. We used to need to go to a special workshop or to buy books which were not really affordable for us. Books are still not affordable for most of us, right? So we really have to make the effort to be able to know something, to be able to learn something. I remember back then my brother brought a book, a very thick book. It's a tutorial how to operate Photoshop.
Wow.
And oh my god, it's very thick. I know that it's expensive book, and if we want to be able to operate Photoshop, then we have to invest in time and also money. But nowadays, every single person can access any information. Nothing is hidden in this world.
Yeah.
Except
As long as
Epstein files.
it's not really, half of it is
Already.
already exposed. And then so as long as we have the motivation, and as long as we have the what is it, packet data,
Okay. Okay.
internet connection, as long as we have the willingness, and as long as we have the what is it, internet connection, then every chance, every new things are open to you.
I agree with your opinion, but we couldn't say that it can suit with all persons,
Yeah.
because there are some generation before us, like
Yeah,
baby boomers, or some elderly feels like it's not sweet for me to learn again, because it's sweet for young people. It's more what is like a connect with young people. For example, making a content, for example, and editing with new apps. It will be so hard for elderly, right? And it will connect with the age. I mean, their age. That's why I ask you, is the age it's really influence us to keep our motivation to keep learn?
I guess not with the motivation, but maybe with technical things. Like you can still ignite the motivation in learning. But maybe, as you said before, I am really motivated in learning how to make content. But I have the limitation. I have the what is it, difficulties in editing and so on, which is related to technical things. But I guess for motivation, lifelong learners are self-driven.
Okay.
So when you define yourself as lifelong learners, then the thirst of learning should come from within yourself. So if you are still forced to be doing something, then maybe how much lifelong learner you are. If you have the high motivation, like to be honest, I was inspired by I told Mas Agus many times about this one. So this person in this setting of time and setting of place there, back then when I was teaching in an international school, I was surrounded by a lot of people, because a lot of people with high motivation, and including my principal. So my principal is in late 40s, but she is very tech savvy. She knows a lot of things about new technologies, the terms, and oh my god, I was my jaw dropped at that time. Oh my god. That is the time when the stigma of age related to learning is broken.
So it's not depends on the age, but it depends on the intentions, maybe.
Yes.
True.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
guess so.
Maybe I guess you want to make your own opinion.
Yeah, I have to agree with you, Valia, because I believe that lifelong learners should come from within, as Miss Gita said, and I think it depends on the person. But then, if you say that you would limit the lifelong learner based on like academic or technical things, I think everyone can't be a lifelong learners, because sometimes some people stops learning about technology, about academic, but they are learning about their social life. They are learning about how to handle their emotions.
Okay.
That's why I think that some people probably is not really keen to like technical things or technology or academic, but they probably are keen on how to handle people. They are keen in psychology. They are keen in probably parenting. So yeah, I believe that everyone is lifelong learners, but it depends on how willing you are to learn, and how many times that you allocate every day to learn itself.
Yeah.
Okay.
And maybe if I mean add something, the lifelong learner mindset here is not fixated to academic learning.
True.
Don't forget.
Yeah.
Because as I researched before, the definition of lifelong learning mindset is that the willingness the curiosity of learning
Yeah.
as much as possible beyond,
Yeah.
beyond education. Academic
Academic
settings.
education. Yeah.
So anything which is new, which is good for you to enrich your personality, to enrich your characteristic, to enrich yourself, to what is it to support your self growth, to support your self development is called learning. So any small thing that you can learn today
Okay.
in 1 minute in the future is
Okay.
called
Okay, since we're talking about learning, so there are some skills that maybe we just learned in recently. So may I know about what is the latest skill, or maybe what is the latest things that you have learned recently? Okay, I guess first, or Mr. Johan first, maybe. Are you ready?
Yeah, sure. The latest things I've learned. I mean anything. I mean
Yeah,
skill,
it can be anything.
Anything. Yeah. If I can say, I learned to speak a little bit Bahasa Jawa.
Oh,
This is
okay.
something. Yeah.
Monggo, Pinara.
Show us.
Ora papa. I will speak more. I will speak more, but actually Bahasa Kaliviro, because I'm in Kaliviro. But
It's okay.
people can understand me in Wonosobo. That's the most important thing.
Okay.
I can make me understood. But I just know very few words. But this is something I try. Even though I start with just a few words, I still keep learning, and the more I practice it, the more it gets stuck also. And also another thing is about the piano, about synth. I'm like to play music. So my first instrument is actually guitar, and I've been playing guitar maybe for like almost 20 years now. And then I started with piano when I was a child. I started to play a bit piano, but then I changed to guitar. Now again, now the last years I started with synth again, piano, and I have actually make improvement. I feel like I can play more fluently now. So that's also one of the things one of the skills I gained. I learned to be better in playing piano, and so that's the more I noticed that when even though I didn't do it exactly every day, but when I do that, it gets stuck in my memory. So I remember the keys, and I remember the chords, and because I also have I'm also easy for like art subject, we can say language and music, and it's my stronger side. So it's important to practice your skills. Once you have skills, you should practice them and improve them.
So your high curiosity is about language and music.
Yeah, we say like that. Language and music is, and also I like to write. I mean, write text. For example, I write diary. Try to write every day, but sometimes but it's also
Sounds amazing.
Even though I'm. It's because I'm writing really in detail, what I did exactly. So, and if I didn't write for one day, I forgot it. So I need to write every day.
Okay.
But it's also to keep discipline for myself, to make myself more disciplined. If I do that, I feel more disciplined, and I have something to do. Every day.
Okay.
So that's good.
Oh, okay. So it sounds amazing, because I just forgot about the diary. Because
Journaling.
journaling.
Maybe most of people do vlogs or blogs. They're not really into writing.
Yeah.
Handwriting is relaxing, and it is therapeutic, right?
Yeah.
I love handwriting.
But sometimes when we try to write our experience or our life, sometimes we couldn't couldn't find the right diction, the right word, the right term to tell the expression that we felt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True, but it depends on the purpose of your writing. I once listened to a podcast about someone, a mentor of journaling. So journaling is very good. It has a lot of benefits for you. And Mr. Johan has just reminded me of how important writing.
Yeah.
And I guess I need to start writing again.
Yeah. Okay.
I love collecting notebooks, and I love handwriting. I love my handwriting is not that good, but I love to see my own handwriting, pouring all my ideas there, and also at the same time the smell of the book is very therapeutic.
Okay.
And while everyone moves to typing on social media, amidst that, handwriting is very relaxing.
Okay, so I'll
therapeutic.
give you a recommendation. You can be a partner with Mr. Johan when you want to write a diary, and Mr. Johan can be a partner with Agas when you want to practicing your music, because Agas can sing.
Miss Gita too. You
Talia
too.
too.
No, I
You
cannot.
too.
Is
No,
there
I
any
couldn't.
guitar? Should we sing along right now?
Yeah, we have.
No,
Yeah, I have.
Mr. Johan will
Okay, after
play
the break,
guitar.
I will put the guitar, so we'll make some songs.
For real?
I'm actually left-handed, so I'm a bit disabled with if I play the right. But I can try to play on the bass tune. I mean, on the bass tune, but I cannot play fluently with the right hand.
Yeah.
How about acoustic? Without electricity connections, the guitar,
he
the
can-
manual, you can play
Yeah,
it.
can do acoustic,
Yeah,
right?
still, if it's not left-handed, I cannot play as fluently with the right hand. But I can play a little bit if it's not too advanced chord. I can play.
Okay. The next segment, you'll be the singer, Agas.
Or if you have a synth, oh, this is very great. We are the Black Eyed Peas.
His voice is really
Big
smooth.
Rose.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, this is your turn, Agas, to tell us about your latest skill that you have learned.
Okay, since I have just finished my Duolingo of English,
Okay.
yeah, so I need to like move to another language, right? So
Okay.
yeah, I learned about Spanish.
Spanish?
Yeah,
Okay.
but also I learned a lot about Swedish from Sweden. I mean
Sweden.
Sweden from this man beside me. So
Okay.
yeah, that is probably the cultural thing that I learned. The latest thing that I learned.
So you have already know how to introduce your name in Sweden?
No, but I know how to say thank you.
Okay. Please practice it.
Tak.
Is it right, Mr. Johan?
Yeah.
Okay. So how if you want to say my name is Valia in Sweden?
Please.
In Sweden it would be Jag heter Valia.
Jag heter Valia.
Yeah, jag heter Valia. Eller if you want to be more formal you can say, but it's not that common. Mitt namn är Valia.
Mitt
Mitt namn
namn
är
är
Valia.
Valia.
If you hear this phrase, mitt namn är Valia, it's similar to my name is Valia.
Oh,
You see, it's
okay.
because Swedish and English has so many similar. They are both German language.
Oh, okay. The last things that I have learned is editing
Oh.
from
Editing what?
CapCut.
Oh,
I just try
That's still good.
to edit from the Pro Premium or professional CapCut, because sometimes I just ask my friends to edit my videos, so I need to learn editing by my own self. Yeah.
Is it addicting?
Sometimes yes, but sometimes it feels difficult because my finger is too big to like
You
I
can use,
zoom in.
you know, the little fingers.
Yeah. Okay, maybe you have a curiosity that makes you want to question or ask to anyone here. So the question is not must be from me. Okay.
Okay. So how do you see or what is a lifelong learner for you, Valia? Because we haven't heard from you, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
you keep asking, but we need to know
Yeah.
from you too.
Oh, okay. What is lifelong learners for me is like being a major, a process being a major, because when we can get the right things from learning, it could be make us more positive person, but sometimes it could be negative too when we get the wrong point of what we learn, and sometimes when we get older, not everyone can be mature enough too. They can be childish too.
Mm,
Yeah.
Yes,
sure.
Because
I believe.
maybe their environment or their family or their neighborhood not really support them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like just second puberty.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah. So we need our authority for ourselves before we absorb the new things from the
True.
others.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need a filter.
Yeah.
True.
We need to have the filters. Yeah. Is there anything else?
You guys want to ask? Probably.
Not only for
I have
me,
something to
but
ask.
you can ask to each other too.
Okay, Mr. Johan, maybe.
Sudden that question.
Okay, please.
What is it? I believe that I don't know. Maybe it has something to do with what is it? It has something to do with the economy of Western people, but they likely to have more chance to pursue their curiosity, just like what you do right now here, right? And it is more likely to be impossible for us because we are limited in terms of financial support and so on and so on. So what is it? Do you think it's a privilege for you to be able to roam around the world and then gain new insights from countries that you want to explore?
Yeah, actually, I haven't been around that much, around the world, and but I have been in, but to be able to go here, I mean, like you said, for many Indonesian, it's like a huge thing to be able to go overseas. Because also our visa also is strong, so we can. Yeah, no, I'm really happy I have opportunity to do that, and because I know that not all people have the same opportunity, and the only thing I hope that I haven't discovered the whole world, and I don't know if I. Yeah, maybe I would like to go to some other countries also, but so far I feel most comfortable in Indonesia. So my long time goal is to settle down here, actually. So I can get more accustomed here, and but I'm very happy I get the opportunity to come here, and not only be stuck in my country.
Okay. Do you think Mr. Johan answer is what is it?
I still have a
Quite
lot of
enough.
more questions, but I know that others should also take part. Mr. Agas,
Mr.
would you like
Johan,
to?
you want to ask something?
Yeah,
I
it's
thought
okay.
you have in mind.
Okay, Mbak Pelangi, my friends just tell me that we have a bonus durations. I mean,
that's why.
usually we
We close
closing
this,
at 2 p.m., but we can close in 2:30.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, okay. So you have time, Miss Gita, to your curiosity.
Oh, Mr. Johan, you have in mind a question probably for Valia or for
Miss Gita or for Agas?
Yeah.
I don't.
A question about, anything about Indonesia or
Yeah.
Sure.
or
Anything.
but your life, and more like this. I mean, I can ask you like this. So most of Indonesian I've been talking to, they are. They want to, they're curious about to going abroad, mostly for work and also for study. And if you would go abroad, would you like to, was this Agas and
Gita.
Yeah, Gita, would you like to come back to Indonesia later, or do you think you would like to move forever from Indonesia? Maybe it's hard to answer. Maybe start with August.
Start with August.
Okay, so if you ask me whether I will settle down, probably for my whole life to go from Indonesia, right? Yeah, probably I will just say yes, cause I'm up to any experience actually, but probably I will just miss Indonesia, of course. Yeah, because we have this privilege of some privilege that probably is not there in some other countries. But if that life living in the foreign countries brings me like happiness, brings me more prosperity, then why not?
Okay, how about you, Miss Gita?
I have always been dreaming of having experience in stepping in countries with 4 seasons. Because I've been exposed to stories and also movies maybe about 4 season countries, and what is it? For now, it is a phenomena. It is a common phenomenon that has been happening in Indonesia, given the political situation, economic situation. Most of people are not satisfied with the public the things, the facilities that we get, and we are in a very critical situation which are not benefiting the citizens. So that is why many people are thinking about leaving Indonesia for some years, for some time, until the situation is getting better. So but for me personally, I would love to gain experience in other countries, but I don't know yet how I can adapt to life in abroad. So I cannot say that I would live there for good. But what I have in mind is that I have established my business here, and my business is in education field. So I guess having the experience outside and then come back to my homeland and bring those experiences would be great for my children, for my students, for my colleagues. They can get the insights, inspirations from my experience. So I would see the opportunity of going abroad as a good both personal and professional development for me.
Okay.
So coming back to Indonesia is the best choice for now, because this is my homeland, and I have the strong reason why I should come back. My entity here, Sparkle has become a strong identity of mine, has become part of me. A lot of people rely on us, so I have the huge responsibility. There is a reason. Even though if I was given the opportunity to learn abroad there, I have imagine. This is a dream, but I have imagined.
Okay.
People say that dreaming is free, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm using that free ticket right now.
Okay.
So in my imagination, even though I am there, then I would try as much as possible to connect with my students by having something like sharing session with my students. It's funny to imagine my students sitting in their classroom in the afternoon, and me sitting in my couch, maybe in the morning or in the dark, and then we are talking, but we have different time zone, and I'm sharing my experience there, seeing their curiosity, seeing their eyes light up because of
Because they know that it is possible for them to go abroad, to have that kind of dreams.
Okay, so basically all of you are really welcoming to all the opportunity to live abroad or
Of
overseas,
course.
but will be more, what is it, like a disesuaikan
Yeah,
with your
adjust.
condition, adjust with your condition,
Yeah.
right?
What
Okay.
about you, Valia?
For me, I have a great desire to live in Switzerland, actually.
In Switzerland.
But I don't have any skills to speaking. What is it? Swiss person, Switzerland person in language. I mean French. Yeah.
or German.
Or French or German. So I need to learn Germany first. But before I have to learn Germany language, I need to fluently my English first in order to make me more easier to learn about the Germany language. But sometimes I feel hard to get information how to live there, how to get a job there, and I just try to try to get another opportunity from New Zealand. It can be scholarship or it can be work or job. So that's the two countries that I want to try to live there. But I'm still wants to coming back to Indonesia. If I have opportunity to live in Switzerland or New Zealand, I will always coming back to Indonesia because I don't want to be I don't want to forget about my grassroots. I just want to feeling how to be a foreigner in another country, how to make me deal with myself, and I can rely on other person, because in Indonesia we have gotong royong. We always get help with neighbor or maybe sister, brother, or parents, but we never know about the living methods in another country. That's make me feels like curious about their life. Yeah, that's for me, I guess. Okay, because maybe Pesona Inspira needs to ask some question or maybe request a song. I will remind you to send your chat or maybe just call us in 0823-2383-9996, and we're gonna break for some songs and some commercial break. Don't go anywhere, stay tuned and 92.1 FM.
I Can Speak.
Pesona Inspira, Valia still accompany Pesona Inspira in I Can Speak program, and we still as a fourth person who accompany you. And today is really special because we have a bonus time to accompany Pesona Inspira, I guess. And because of we already talk more about the long life learners, so it's time for us to giving the new vocabulary for all Pesona Inspira. So make sure you already prepare your pen and your paper, and we're gonna move to our next segment and learn with Pesona.
What's your new vocab today? Kosakata baru apa hari ini? Let's enriching our vocab. Perkaya kosakata baru hari ini bersama Learn with Pesona. I can speak.
Oke, Pesona Inspira, buat kita bisa berbicara bahasa Inggris, buat kita bisa I can speak gitu ya, kita juga perlu mempelajari beberapa kosakata. Dan seperti biasa, Valia akan membagikan kosakata-kosakata yang penting untuk Pesona ingat dan Pesona Inspira juga harus praktekkan tentunya. Oke, kosakata pertama mau datang dari Miss kita, Agas, atau silahkan? Please.
I can deliver the first.
Okay.
Probably the first three, ya. Langsung.
Oke, langsung.
The first one would be a lifelong learner.
Lifelong learner.
Itu pengejaannya adalah LIFA, F ya, bukan V. LIFA LONG spasi LEARNER.
Oke.
Jadi itu artinya lifelong learner itu pembelajar sepanjang hayat gitu.
Oke.
Terus yang kedua adalah distraction.
Distraction.
DISTRACTIONS yang artinya adalah gangguan. Terus yang terakhir adalah limit. LIMIT yang artinya adalah batasan atau membatasi atau batas. Ya.
Oke, next Mr. Johan or Miss Gita? Mr. Johan, please.
We should give a quote. Is it?
No, giving a vocabulary, new vocabulary. As you see in the script, just mention
I have already said the three. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. I get 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Så jag kan take this number 2.
Yeah, to the mic, please.
Yeah, and I pronounce how to spell it.
yeah.
So The other word is I say distractions.
Distraction.
already
Already
give, like,
distraction.
the 1,
After
2, 3.
distraction, maybe.
After
Oh, you
the
did
Number 4.
Number 4 is number 5 maybe.
5, okay.
Is it,
Yeah.
Personal growth.
Personal growth. Okay. The spelling
The
is
spelling is Personal. Growthga.
okay. Can you explain in bahasa Indonesia what is the meaning of personal growth? Do you
Personal
understand?
growth is pengembangan.
Ya, pengembangan.
Pengembangan diri. Ini ya saya try to sing bahasa.
Ya.
Ini tentang macam kamu progres sendiri ya
Okay.
untuk dewasa dalam kamu macam bikin progres dalam hidup kamu untuk menjadi seorang lebih pintar mungkin,
Okay.
lebih baik, lebih kamu belajar lebih lagi ya tentang banyak sesuatu ya.
Okay.
Hal-hal banyak ya.
Okay.
Wow.
It's okay.
Is it okay? Right.
You speak well.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
I understand. I can understand.
Okay, next term. Okay, next word.
Next, still your
Still your
still
turn.
your turn.
Give us
share
one more
3.
time again.
Oh, one more.
Okay.
One more.
Maybe just.
Yeah.
So this is so say adaptable. is the word.
Adaptable, yeah.
Adaptable, and spell it ADAPTABLE.
Okay.
And this is I can read this also.
Yeah.
Mampu menyesuaikan diri dengan keadaan sekitar. Ya, so kamu say adapsi ya.
Yeah.
Kamu menghadap ya. Kamu adapsi untuk kamu belajar untuk mengadapsi ya menghadap untuk komunitas baru untuk
Yeah.
tempat baru ini tentang progresnya ya.
Oke, belajar untuk beradaptasi dengan keadaan baru, dengan lingkungan baru. Oke, next Miss Gita silahkan.
Okay. I have self-motivated. Spellingnya adalah SALF dash
Ya.
MOTIVATED.
Ya.
Yang artinya termotivasi oleh diri sendiri, didorong
oke.
oleh keinginan diri sendiri.
Nggak ada paksaan
Tidak
gitu.
ada
Iya. Oke, next.
Next adalah goal oriented.
Goal oriented. Oke.
GOAL dash ORIENTED. Goal oriented artinya berorientasi pada tujuan.
Oke, next ada apa lagi?
Next ada reflective. Spellingnya adalah REFLECTIVE yang artinya mau dan mampu mengevaluasi diri.
Oke, kalau dari Valia akan kasih kata self esteem karena tadi kita membahas soal self esteem ya. Spellingnya SELFESTEEM, artinya adalah harga diri. Sementara kalau low self esteem itu bisa juga dianggap sebagai rendah diri gitu ya, terlalu minder gitu. Selanjutnya juga ada self awareness yang artinya adalah kesadaran diri. Spellingnya SELFAWARENESS. Oke, next ada ignite. Tadi Miss kita sempat menyebut ignite ya. Ada IGNITE, right? Artinya adalah memicu pesona inspira. Oke, kita kasih banyak banget kosakata hari ini. Semoga pesona inspira mau mempraktekkan dan belajar ya untuk mencoba berbicara bahasa Inggris dengan siapapun. Kalau misalkan ada yang moyokin, ada yang ngeledekin, lupain aja ya. Yang penting nanti kalau pesona inspira udah maju, udah keren sendiri, pasti mereka juga bakalan iri ya nggak Miss Gita?
Betul, sekarang mah sudah tutup telinga aja sama ejekan dan
Betul.
poyokan-poyokan itu.
Betul sekali. Atau misalkan butuh teman untuk ngobrol, bisa datang ke komunitas-komunitas yang menyediakan ruang untuk belajar bahasa Inggris ya. Oke, karena kita sudah dilebihkan 30 menit, bahkan ini sudah lebih lagi, sudah 14.37. It's time for us to closing this program, so we need to listen our closing statement. So maybe it come from August first.
Okay, so from me, if you are a lifelong learner, don't forget to always apply that in your daily life, because that's you get something or you learn something, but you do not apply that in your daily life, you will suddenly forget about what you've learned.
Okay.
That's all.
Okay. Next, Miss Gita first because Mr. Johan already spilled to us. We'll give the closing statement with a little bit
Different, yeah.
Different. Okay.
Different.
Okay, please, Miss Gita.
So no matter where you are in your journey, please keep learning to develop yourself, both personally or professionally.
Keep learning. Okay, please, Mr. Johan, it's your time.
To share.
My closing statement.
Yeah, your closing statement.
Yeah, if you are a lifelong learner, all I can say is that just keep on learning and keep on doing what you really aim for, and never stop learning. I mean, that's the key. The more you learn, the more you will progress yourself.
Okay.
True.
Okay, I thought you wanna sing a bit songs too to be our closing statement. Okay. Do you need to write the lyric first? You need to prepare first.
No, actually, I will make some freestyle.
Oh, some freestyle. Okay,
Nice.
please. You can do anything. Okay, please. Okay.
While looking for the lyrics, we would love to hear from you too.
Okay, from me, I always remind to all Pesona Inspira that join with I Can Speak or listening I Can Speak program. It can be the cheapest way to you to practicing English speaking skill and to improving yourselves.
Yes.
So don't forget to always listen and join us in every Monday in 12:15. Okay, I think Mr. Johan
Yeah.
already.
Okay,
Ready
so
now? Okay.
this is actually ChatGPT helped me a bit with this,
Okay.
but it's called the title Forever Learning.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay, I'll try. Maybe can you do some beatbox like?
Okay.
Mr. Agus is very good.
Please.
You're going to be the backing vocal, right?
Okay, I guess. Okay. I
But
will.
you can
I will
just
have.
keep the rhythm. No, can you make the?
Okay, okay.
Make the rhythm, yeah. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, this is good.
Dung,
Okay.
dung.
Woke up in the morning with a curious mind. Think about the things I'm still gonna find. Books on the table, dreams in my head. Like he's teaching every step I tread. Bella jatia pari walum palanelania. Kada ya tu tapi bangkit lagi sa makania. Dunia en sekolah tanpa akhir cerita. Selama berenap kita terus berada juga. I don't know everything and that's okay. Every little lesson lights another way. Langkah kecil tapi penuh arti. Hari ini belajar, esok ya diversi lebih berarti. I'm in a lifelong learner, never gonna stop.
Yay.
Climbing every mountain to the very top. Belajar terus sampai tua nanti. Ilmu itu sahaya di dalam hati. From sunrise dreams to midnight fire, knowledge keep talking me higher and higher. Selama hidupku takkan berhenti, forever learning. Itu yang diri. These days in my pocket with wisdom in my soul. Every single question makes another goal. Listening to stories from people I met. Every new purpose make the puzzle complete. Kadang bingung, kadang ragu arah, tapi ilmu datang dari langkah yang susah. Ku tak ingat siapa saya di dunia ini. Tema buku bahkan kegagalan diri.
Okay.
Story. Halaman demi halaman.
Okay, Mister, thank you so much. He already did the
Freestyle.
long lyric.
Oh
Okay.
my God.
Maybe someday we can invite him as a rapper, not as a
I
guest
didn't
star.
see it coming.
It was quite good. I think the text. I mean, sometimes to freeze that this I think this shot helped me. It was quite good. The text was quite good, but yeah.
Okay. 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 So it's our time to say thank you for all the Pesona Inspira and the listener who already listen us. And thank you so much for Miss Gita, Mr. Johan, and of course Mr. I guess
Yeah,
to coming here and accompany me. And of course I'm Falia and
I'm a guest.
I'm Juan.
I'm Gita.
we say goodbye and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Bye, Pesona
Bye bye.
Inspira.
Thank you. Dadah.